In the world of sports, let's start with the partnership of Uganda Tourism Board and the Golf Union to highlight the best tourism sites in the country is taking shape. Golfers are on tour in the western region of Uganda before competing in the Castlelite Uganda Golf Tour competition. Now, our very own Ngabo Amon was part of the journey and our reports.
Imagine golfers graced to a tourism tour before teeing off. That is what Castlelite Uganda Golf Tour had to offer to all participating golfers in the western part of the country. The serenity of the top of the world tourism site, the trekking of Seminiki National Park, and a glance to the female hot springs summed up the weekend-long competition. Regardless of sharing the same tourism journey, boys had to be separated from the men. Tooro became the first golf club to maximize home advantage after they floored every other team to win the third leg of the Castlelite Uganda Golf Tour in Fort Portal. Tooro collected 94 points to leave the rest in their wake as they showed master of their own 9-hole par 70 course. Henry Kaliba emerged as the overall winner of the tour. Playing off handicap 12, Kaliba produced a fine round to win with a score of 64 net to beat a field of 86 golfers. Kaliba carded 2 birdies on holes 3 and number 1. Diana Nambalirwa of Entebbe Golf Club was the other winner of the day, defeating all the other female, having returned 61 net of handicap 28. Godwin Treg, one of the golfers, highlights the enormous returns of playing golf.
3 years ago, I looked at golf as the rich man golf game, the rich man sport. I wouldn't gain so much interest in trying to start golf, but eventually someone called Yusuf called me to start golf, and 3 years down the road, I bet I can beat very many golfers. Golf is a game of discipline, a game of socialism. The kind of connections golf brings is enormous. The kind of harmony, the kind of being together golf brings is a lot that no one can imagine. Golf, playing on a tournament is like registering a virtual company, and no one can actually see that.
As Ugandans, so many tribes that we all work together, so many dialects and languages, but we think as golf, when you're playing, I think you don't care who is playing golf. We all come together and say, guys, let's do this. But outside of that, we also think that after golf, so what? We need to go and then also intervene with the environment.
Tooro now leads the overall tour standings with 111 points, looking to maintain the lead as the tour heads to the northern part of the country. Ngabo Amon reporting for UBC TV.